What's good, boos? It's Sheen Boo, and you already know. You know who it is. It's Sheen Boo. So, I got a Canon 80D bundle off of Amazon, and I also got the Rode mic. I know you guys always comment on how good my lighting is, how good my skin is, and all of that. But I still wanted to upgrade my equipment, and then I also wanted a camera to take pictures with. If you're a YouTuber like myself, you know that Canon 80D is just like the camera to get. I've been wanting to get another camera for such a long time, and I really didn't know what to get. There's so many great cameras out there, but I usually just stick to the YouTube favorites because I do YouTube. Yeah, so Canon 80D Amazon bundle unboxing, and if I have time, we'll do a get ready with me as well because I have to leave for church in about an hour. So I'm gonna do my makeup and get dressed. Yeah, so let's just unboxing / get ready with me. So I'm currently filming on my Sony ZV1, and I'll link those videos in the cards and in the description box. Y'all, so I did open the camera box just to make sure it was the right camera, but I have not used it, taken it out. I haven't played with any of the goodies. Here it's all the goodies. Okay, so the reason I get my cameras from Amazon, I always get them from Amazon. Your next best stop would be Best Buy or B&H.com. But the thing about Amazon is you get all these extra stuff for the same price you get the camera for on B&H and Best Buy. But if you're not going to do Amazon and you don't care about the goodies, then go to B&H or go to Best Buy. The Rode mic. Okay, I need a mic because a lot of the time you can hear the feedback, the birds chirping outside, you can hear everything outside, and that just don't work. It comes with the Canon lens, 75 to 300 millimeters. Get some better shots with that. This too. I got two different ones. Well, that's 3 lenses in total, but I thought I was going to get one of these. This is upgraded from those colored ones because I have had that one that didn't work. Screen wiper. This is the one, yeah, you put your memory chip in and you can just stick it straight in computer. 2 32 gigabyte memory chips. I get done, I'm going to switch to my 80D, but right now we're on the Sony ZV1. So that is a battery. This looks like a tripod leg. Oh, is it a monopod? Do I get another monopod? Oh, yeah. And it's a traditional tripod, which I probably won't use because I already have one of these and I don't think they're all that great, especially not for heavy stuff. I have this exact same one that came with my other camera. And I got some close-up HD series lenses. Is this a backpack? I've never gotten a camera backpack before. Usually they give me like a little bag. Ooh, I got a whole backpack. Here is the actual camera itself. The 80D. It has the viewfinder that flips around so that you can see yourself from the other side. That is absolutely essential when you are a YouTuber. So it just flips like that. Be very gentle because you don't want to break it. I don't feel like it's that easy to break, but you never know. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the battery in here. I'm hoping that it's somewhat charged because if it's not, I'm going to have to finish this video after church. So here's the actual battery charger. And there's a lens and lens covers in here. So putting the strap on took entirely too long. So now I may have to come see y'all after church because now I have 30 minutes to get out of here. But I would recommend putting your strap on immediately and keeping it on your neck. And if you have someone else taking your pictures with your camera, to make sure they put the strap on. That's one of the first things that I do because your camera is going to slip out of your hands, okay? There's no way around that. It's going to happen. So you want to make sure the strap is on. You want to make sure the sides are even, which is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I usually stick with the factory settings. So if you're wondering what settings I have it on, that's what it is. It's going to be the factory settings. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch gears with this camera, and then you guys will see what it looks like. All right, you guys, so I went and did my makeup and took my braids out so that I can have a fro. So I put everything in the bag. I was trying to figure out how to set the bag up, but it doesn't seem very stable at the moment. See how it has like the different compartments? I don't know. I went ahead and turned on my overhead light. I have one right here, but I also have one in the ceiling. My house does have LED lights. All right, boos, so I have the Canon 80D on my monopod, and as you can see, it's with this lens on, it is way too heavy for the monopod. I'm not really sure how to fix that. I don't know if it can be fixed or if I just can't even use this tripod. I have my foot on it and it's like still leaning. It's currently recording and it is on autofocus, so I will show you what's in the lens here. But the other thing is, I'm still on my ZV1, as you can see. Depending on what color I wear, it does soak up the light. So I have to figure out what setting it is for that. That's why I've been wearing the robes, because I pretty much know what the light will do with the robes that I have. But this lens, I think, is going to be better for actually shooting pictures, because it zooms in way too much. So like, I'm going to switch it to manual. And then I'm also I'm gonna put it on manual over there. And even if I fully retract it, it's way too big to be filming how close I am. I'm not that far away from the camera. And I can't even stand at the door and show you guys the setup with this lens. So I probably won't film with this lens. I'll probably just be taking pictures. But this is the lens, and then this is what it looks like fully extended, as you can see. So, see, not extended and then fully extended. So for this short distance, like for this arm length distance, this is not going to be the lens for that. Maybe if I was in a bigger studio, but I do like the wide lens so that you could see better. This thing is huge. It is really, really heavy, but this is what it looks like with the lens on. Again, the viewfinder does pop out. Trying to be gentle here, so that when you're filming and you're on this side of the lens, you can see yourself from the other side. This thing is huge. It's much more heavier than what I'm typically used to. It does not shoot in 4K. It does go up to 1080p, but it does not shoot in 4K. Now my ZV1 does have 4K, but I really should have just did my research first. I was just so excited. I didn't think about the 4K till after. Honestly, 4K is a lot of work and it takes much longer to upload in anyway. So it seems the other little tripod that it came with is more stable than the monopod. As you can see, I have it here on the table. So let me make sure it's on my manual. It's on manual, so if I extend it all the way out, it only comes this far. You can see the difference already between the other one. So I'm going to set this here. Already looking into the viewfinder, I'm feeling like I like my Sony ZV1 better already. But I am absolutely in love with that camera, so we're gonna see. This is the first test. So this is the 80D. We are no longer on the ZV1, and I love the way it looks in my setup. I'm not gonna even lie. The way it looks in the viewfinder is giving me more of a yellowy undertone with the lighting. It's not giving me like that bright white LED that I'm used to. I'm wondering if it is my robe. So let me go ahead and switch my robe, because bright colors do tend to suck the light away from the video. So let's switch the robe right quick and see if that makes a difference. I'm not gonna lie either, this lens is good because you're getting way more of the set than you typically do. I do have the camera right on the table because the other tripod is not strong enough for it. But let's switch the robe right quick, and then things look weird in the viewfinder, but then it ends up looking way better in the on the SD card when you switch it to your computer, so that could be the case. But this is what it looks like in studio lighting, and then I'll let you guys see what lighting I'm using in my studio. I have a ring light in front of me, a ring light right here, an LED light in my ceiling, 2 umbrella lights on the side, and 1 behind me. It's supposed to be hot, but yeah, that's what makes my videos look really good. I like that it's covering more of the frame. Again, let's switch the robe right quick. Okay, so we have on another robe. I believe I stated earlier, anytime I get a new camera, I tend to leave it on the factory settings. This, oh my God. Okay, do you guys see what I'm talking about? Look at the difference in the lighting for me having on that bright robe to this darker robe. That's why you never see me film in white. And my last video when I filmed with that bright orange shirt, it was really throwing my makeup off and making it look like I had on the wrong color because the shirt was so bright. It was almost as if I had on a white shirt. That's why you always see me film in a black t-shirt, black tank top, or most recently, I've switched over to these robes and it is not sucking up the light. That's so crazy. Like, there's different little tips and tricks that you find out along the way that nobody can really tell you until they experience it. Because now I'm looking in the viewfinder, it doesn't have like that yellowy undertone. It looks like I'm using LED lights. Just from changing the robe, it sucked up the color. Let me go get the other robe so I can show y'all again. See how it's sucking up the color? It's giving it like a yellowy undertone, and then I'll probably take a screenshot with side by side. Soon as I move the robe, it starts to auto adjust, and it's definitely looking like better lighting. So I'm going to show you my actual studio. It is a little bit messy because I have all the camera lenses and the box from the unboxing out. So I'm going to put this robe back and I'm going to show you around the studio, and then we're going to try the Canon 80D with the factory settings and window lighting, so natural light coming in the window inside the house, and then lighting actually being outside. So umbrella light there, like I said, umbrella light there, and then I have one under there to pop the light up. This is my light that I have built into my ceiling. It's a LED light, and then I have a ring light here and a ring light there. So this is the table I film on. I usually pull my makeup drawers right next to me. They're over there. I'll pull my makeup drawers right next to me and film here right now playing with the lenses. That's the box that I showed you. And then I have more lighting and another camera underneath there. So this is like the behind the scenes of my studio. This is my hair dryer that you see when I'm filming my hair videos and I'm deep conditioning. And then we have my desk over here. So as you can see, there's not really any light cascading over here. But this is my studio, and then here's my ring light and that monopod that I showed you. Here's the fluffy rug, and that's the reason I think the monopod is not as stable, because even with the smaller camera on there, I had to let it sit for a little bit before it will stay still. So yeah. So yeah, this is looking really good. So I like that in this camera you can see my whole set, because on my ZV1 you cannot see my full complete set depending on where I'm sitting, because it doesn't have a detachable lens. And I got the ZV1 when I was vlogging. So I always knew that I was going to get another camera. I've had my T5 for a while, and I'm going to probably be getting rid of it soon, now that I have this 80D, because I really don't have any use for it. So yes, I like how you can fully see my set. So now I'm going to set back into my set, because this is usually what you guys don't see. Is it on manual or auto? It's on autofocus. Okay. So I usually set it up like this, and then I'll come sit down into the set. So now that it's all set, I flip my viewfinder around, and then I come and I sit down, and I just move the camera around, make sure you can see as much as the set and the signage as possible. I try to even these things out. Sometimes I do move the desk or whatever, so they may be a little crooked, but I like for you to see as much as my set as you can. And I feel like with this camera, you can see a lot of the set. I'm liking the lighting much better now that I changed this color, so I know moving forward I may not be able to film in that robe. And if I do, I'll have to adjust the white balance, which I'm not very good at. So if you know anything about adjusting white balance, link those videos down below and those tips down below. I wanted to do the makeup tutorial, but I did have to go to church earlier and I actually have to go somewhere else now. So we're going to talk for a little bit longer. Typically, I don't talk this long in my videos, but when I'm testing things in a live environment and I want to give you different lighting, I'm going to show you that. So now we're going to go sit in front of the window and see what we get with natural lighting from the window. And then we're going to go outside as well. And that'll probably be the end of the video. If there is anything else in particular you would like to see, let me know and I'll do it regards to the 80D. Oh yeah, we also have to set up this mic, but I'm gonna have to make that a separate video because I already know this is gonna be a real long video and it wasn't a part of the bundle anyway. I bought this separately. So the very next video you see should be this. So let's go in the living room and let's go outside. Sitting in front of a window with natural light, oh my God. This, to me, this is borderline better than the studio lighting. Like, look at the poppage of the eyeshadow itch. Are you kidding me? Look at this. She cute. I did have on my mask for church, so there's a little bit of imperfections there in my makeup, but she cute. I'm so loving, like, y'all don't have me move my whole makeup table and drawers out here just to film for y'all in this natural light. And I'm down on the floor and the light is still getting in here. Let me stand up. Oh wow, it looks even better with me higher. And I like how it doesn't really focus on the background. This is really heavy to be holding up, I'm not gonna even lie. Natural light right in front of the window. Look what this giving. Look what your girl is giving. All right, let's go outside. First, we gotta find some shoes. So I'm gonna walk through the dark hallway and I'm gonna see if it starts to auto adjust. It's trying to, but it's not giving anything. Okay, so let me put my shoes on and we are going to go outside and see what the lighting looks like outside. And you know what? I have some stuff to take out anyway, so just go on and take this trash out. So this is what outside is giving, the natural light. I really like it. I'm standing right in front of the door. And then if I move over to the garage where it's a little brighter, this is good as well. But yeah, this is what the outside looks like. So I'm gonna rate it. So my favorite lighting will definitely be the natural light cascading into the window, which is here. Then it's gonna be the studio lighting. And then thirdly, outside. It still looks good outside. I'm just telling you what my personal preference is. Like, I can't stop looking in the viewfinder when I'm over here because I just feel like this looks so absolutely beautiful. Y'all, that is basically going to bring us to the end of this video. If you have any more specific questions about the 80D, let me know. I'm going to take pictures with it as well. And if I get that done today, I'll go ahead and just put them at the end of the video so you can see how I take pictures. But I really got this to video, not to take pictures, okay? And this is just with the standard lens. So I'm gonna take pictures. I'm gonna bring both of these outside. Those smaller lenses, I'm almost sure I need attachments for, so we won't even worry about that. But because most of you guys may not get the bundle anyway. I just want you guys to see how it looks with the Canon lenses anyway. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like this camera. I'm gonna play around with it for about a week. And then after that, I'll let you guys know if I decided to keep it or if I didn't and why. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up with Sheen Boo all the time. Don't forget about Instagram and Twitter too, at Sheena Sheen Boo.